January 2016. While the PI facility was being evacuated, Scorpion 7's Yukon laboratory was already deep into their hallucinogenic weapons research. Hidden in the remote mountains, the facility had been conducting tests on local wildlife for months. Dr. Bian, relocated from PI, joined the Yukon team. Soon after his arrival, headquarters assigned new contract work from Big J. The research was split between different labs, with many scientists unaware of its true purpose. As reports of a virus spreading across Canada reached the facility, disaster struck. Test subjects broke containment. In the chaos that followed, two catastrophic accidents occurred. A Scorpion 7 cargo ship capsized in the icy waters, and a helicopter carrying highly radioactive materials crashed, creating a deadly Deadzone that still poisons the surrounding area. Now, survivors face not only the deadly virus, but also the horrifying results of Scorpion 7's experiment in this frozen wilderness. The Yukon is a Canadian territory with only 43,000 people. It has mountains, forests, and sits next to Alaska. The capital and the biggest city in Yukon is Whitehorse. It's the only town on this map in Unturned. Yukon is unique among official Unturned maps as it has no military locations. The most powerful weapon available is the Swiss Gewehr, found only in dead zones. Other firearms include the Viper, Hefcount, Schofield, Sportshot, Master Key, Blunt Force, Cobra, Ace, and 1911. While the map lacks natural spawns of raw explosives, you can still craft horde beacons. To get raw explosives, you must salvage demolition charges. Yukon lacks airdrops, making it even more challenging than other maps. Since PI and Yukon maps are the same size, let's compare them. Yukon has half the objects, but more than double the trees. When it comes to loot, PI has way more opportunities with 2,462 item spawns, while Yukon has just 1,207. Even vehicles are harder to find. PI has 95 vehicle spawns, but Yukon only has 44. In Yukon, civilian loot is found in houses all over the Whitehorse and near the train wreck at Ibex Valley. If you need medical supplies, you can find them at the Practitioner building in Whitehorse. The police station in Whitehorse is the only place where you can find police items. Make sure to pick up police vest, because it's the best armor you can find on the Yukon. Construction loot is very important here. You'll find detonators and demolition charges for horde beacons at many locations on the map. Camp loot similar to that on PI, but there's no diving tanks, so you can't craft oxygen generators for building really high sky bases. For research loot, check the laboratories in off-limits, where you'll find biohazard hoods for Deadzone protection. The Deadzone has the best loot in Yukon. You can find Swiss Gewehr gun, top tier attachments, and Alice packs there. These items also drop from the mega zombie that spawns in the Deadzone. Make sure to wear a biohazard hood when entering the Deadzone. You can get RCMP loot, including the Blunt Force on Yukon. There's one location in the middle of the map where you can find them. For gas loot, check the gas station and house garages in Whitehorse for blowtorches and gas cans. Remember, if you can't find a gas can, just craft a jerry can using wooden planks and tape. I've marked all important spots on the map. See how many construction sites and camps are available for looting. Watch out for wolves and bears on Yukon. You'll find them everywhere, and they're actually more dangerous than zombies. They attack if you get too close. However, hunting deers and mooses is worth it, especially early in the game. If you need a backpack, you can craft one using just 3 pieces of leather from these animals. Yukon has fewer vehicle options compared to other maps. You won't find any armored vehicles like APCs or military helicopters here. Instead, Yukon has its own special vehicles. The Explorer, snowmobiles, and the Sky Crane helicopter, which can lift and transport other vehicles. Overall, Yukon is a unique and the hardest survival map in Unturned. I definitely recommend trying it out, especially in multiplayer. If you want to experience a true vanilla Yukon gameplay, you can join us on RestoreMonarchy. We keep it simple with normal difficulty, no plugins, no admins, no VIP features and no wipes. Just search for RestoreMonarchy in the server list or check the link in the description for all our server codes. Thanks for watching.